We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
Welcome to the life.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another exciting edition of Battle Live. This is D-Wall here, and this is Battle Live episode 2. And we are going to get right into the action. We're not going to waste any time. We're not going to waste you guys' time. We're going to get right into it. On our first opening contest, Eric King going one-on-one with Super Kenshin here tonight. And there you see the bell ringing, and Eric King going right after Super Kenshin with a nice head scissors takedown. Both of these men looking to gain some momentum here in Battle Pros. You see another nice head scissors by Eric King on the Super Kenshin. And we have an action-packed card for you here tonight as, going right after the elbow joint is Eric King. Tonight, Canadian Strong Style, the team of James Grayson and Eric McGregor will take on the Black Cathedral. And I kind of feel bad for Canadian Strong Style in my personal opinion after what I have seen from the Black Cathedral as of late. Also, a huge main event as punishment for Johnny Metal's recent attacks. He's going to go 2-on-1 with both Cody Barnett and Kenshin later on tonight in our main event. That is going to be a huge match for sure. As you see Super Kenshin with a Meteora onto Eric King, and now going right into the head scissors and delivering elbows right to the top of Eric King's head. And now look at this, giving him a taste of his own medicine with a kick to the elbow. But Eric King not going to let up easy, and now soul kick off the ropes and a scissors kick nicely executed and telling Super Kenshin to stay down. Also, we're going to see the Battle Pro Infinite Champion Marcus King in action later on tonight as well. So a lot of action on the way here in Battle Live. And look at this frog splash from the top. Nicely done by Eric King. Wise to throw him right back in the ring, not wasting any time on the outside. Looking to get a quick victory here. Now Irish whip into the corner goes Super Kenshin, and Eric King has got to stay on him, and looks like that's what he's about to do here. Look at this. Rolling Thunder Frog Splash by Eric King. Very impressive there. But Super Kenshin coming right back with a kick to the side of the head. Both of these men, like I said, looking to gain some momentum toward, a possible future title opportunity here in Battle Pro. As you know, Marcus King, the current Battle Pro Infinite Champion, as well as Ben Taylor, the current Battle Pro World Champion. So a lot of opportunity is still on the horizon for both of these men if they can pick up a win here in this matchup. But Eric King with an elbow, and now go for a back suplex, but gets countered into a bulldog by Super Kenshin. Picking him right back up. Irish whip into the corner. Super Kenshin turning him around now. What's he got planned? Look at this, shucking and jiving with a nice missile drop kick. Super Kenshin, if you know your Battle Pro history, loves to have fun, loves to party. But when he gets in that square circle, he is a force to be reckoned with, as you see. About to show Eric King exactly why here. God's last gift. Small package driver, but only gets a near fall out of it. And I want to apologize, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to go ahead and let you know right now I am not familiar with a lot of these moves. So I just want to point that out. But nonetheless, I am going to call this to the best of my ability here. Oh! It's been a while since I've been here in Battle Pro calling the action, but I'm going to give it my all for you guys here tonight. And now, catching the kick into the dragon screw. And apparently if Zahia was here, he would say that's the greatest move of all time, but I highly doubt that. It's an impressive move, but to call the greatest finishing move of all time is very, it's not really, it can be disputed. Let's just put it that way. It can be very highly disputed. As you see, Super Kenshin with a nice senton on the floor. This has been a nicely paced back and forth match. I thought Super Kenshin had it with God's Last Gift on that cover, the last cover there, but Eric King showing why he's got a lot more in the tank than people give him credit for sometimes. As you see Kenshin going up to the top rope, very slowly going up to the top rope, and Eric King probably realized it, trying to get back up to a vertical base, but gets caught with a nice cross body. Referee sliding in, shoulders down, and oh no, that was close. He almost had the 3 right there, but he's got to stay on him. He can't get frustrated here. Now Irish whip into the corner again. No, gets a knee. And Eric King trying to get some momentum back here. Turning him around. What's Eric King got planned? Oh, is he going to go for it again? Yes, he is. Rolling Thunder Frog Splash. Nicely done. And now Eric King looking to finish him off here. Going high risk. Going to the top rope. And there's double foot stomp from the top. Sliding in. Shoulders down and no! And Eric King arguing with the referee and now looking around saying, what do I have to do to put Super Kenshin away? I thought that was it. Now, oh wait, he's going back up. Is he going to hit it again? Yes, he is! He hit it again! If once won't get it done, the second probably will. And it doesn't! He hit that double foot stomp 2 times in a row, and Super Kenshin still able to kick out. And you gotta wonder, frustration has gotta set in for Eric King at this rate, because he hit his best maneuver 2 times in a row, and he still couldn't get the job done. I don't care who you are in any matchup. Oh man. He went for that frog splash and he didn't get anything but the mat, and Super Kenshin taking advantage of it, going high risk himself. Look at that! That could be it. That has to be it at this point. Cover here. 2. No! Eric King has to be running on fumes right now. Super Kenshin has to be running on fumes. Eric King especially though, because he hit his best maneuver 2 times in a row, as I said before, and he still couldn't get the job done. And I don't care who you are in any matchup. I've never been in the ring before in my career, in my life rather, but I can understand from a mental standpoint, when you're in that ring and you hit your best maneuver twice in a row and that person just still continues to fight on, it's gotta wear on you. It's gotta wear on you mentally, and there's a super kick. Super Kenshin missed that senton, got hit with a super kick, and now can Eric King put him away? If he hits one more double foot stomp, I believe this match has got to be over. Yes, he hit it. That's it. That's got to be it. That's 3 times in a row. The leg is hooked, and it's over. It took 3 of those devastating double foot stomps from the top rope to finally put Super Kenshin away in this great opening contest. As you look back at some of the highlights here, Eric King with a nice frog splash from the top rope. Super Kenshin tried to come back late on in the match with a nice flurry here. And now Super Kenshin, you see here on the replay, again, shucking and jiving with that nice drop kick, but Eric King continuing to fight, continuing to press on. There's a second Rolling Thunder frog splash. Missed the senton, got the super kick, and that spelled the beginning of the end for Super Kenshin. Eric King, like I said earlier, hit 2 of these foot stomps early on in the match. Couldn't get the job done, but this third one right here finally took all the wind. Took all the wind out of Super Kenshin, and it was all over. Eric King getting a huge win here on Battle Live. And this could be the beginning of a nice run for Eric King. He could be on his way to a future title opportunity after an impressive showing like that. Take nothing away from Super Kenshin either. He brought his A-game here tonight in this great opening match to start off Battle Live. These fans on their feet, they realize that they were just treated to an exciting opening contest, and I have to agree with them. Eric King and Super Kenshin set the bar for this episode, no doubt about it. And with that said, we're going to get into our next contest here in the Danger Zone, Nashville, Tennessee, right across the way from the DCA Arena, somewhere I am very familiar with, and that's all I'm going to get into on that one. As we see our first look at Canadian Strong Style, the team of James Grayson and Eric McGregor. James Grayson, of course, the older brother of Gabe Grayson, the Blade Runner, who has had a great amount of success in virtual wrestling. I mean, you got to narrow it down. Gabe Grayson has been a champion everywhere he has been in his career. And this team right here, looking to gain success of their own here in Battle Pro. But the team they're going up against here tonight, I gotta say, I don't know. I mean, with the combined efforts of these two, they got a chance. I will say that. They have a chance. But that might be all that they have, is a chance, because they are going up against probably one of the most deadliest and dangerous teams to ever step foot in a virtual wrestling ring that I can possibly remember. The Black Cathedral. Martis and Gabriel. Let me tell you something, ladies and gentlemen, about this team right here. At the Crowning Rebirth, these two men, oh my God. Let me just tell you right now, these two men beat the absolute hell out of anybody they stepped in the ring with. Gabriel, can we just point out the fact that Gabriel killed a man at the Crowning Rebirth? I'm going to point this out until I am blue in the face, and I don't care how many times Malik can tell me that I'm wrong or tell me that I'm crazy for thinking it. But if you saw the Crowning Rebirth, if you didn't see it, what's wrong with you, number one? Number two, go back and see it, because Gabriel absolutely killed Johnny Sinclair to the point where he is still buried and trapped in the Sinclair Fairgrounds Hotel and Lodge right now. I guarantee you, he hooked him up in a alley-oop, and he landed neck first on all three ropes. And then, at the end of the match, Gabriel gave him the Prophet Bomb on the ropes. Took him out. And that's how he qualified to get into the tag team title match, the Campeonatos de Prajes match at the Crowning Rebirth. And then night two, they go in and they defeat Blackout 2.0, and now they are the reigning Campeonatos de Prajes. And I don't see how in the hell anybody in their right mind will take those belts away from those two men. I highly doubt anybody can. I can say that very, very strongly with everything in my soul. And oh my God. And ladies and gentlemen, James Grayson is in there in the ring right now with who I am calling right here and right now the Sinclair Killer. And no, he didn't really actually kill him. Okay, for anyone who's wondering, he didn't legitimately kill him. but we have not seen or heard from Johnny Sinclair since that night, and it's been months now. So that should tell you something. But James Grayson is a Grayson after all. He is a very great technical wrestler. All Graysons are very great technical wrestlers. So I think they will have the technical edge in this match. As you see now, getting the oh my Jesus! How does he have the strength to swing Gabriel like that? And here is Eric McGregor, or who I like to call Bearded McGregor. Bearded McGregor, one of the toughest men I've ever met in my life. And here's Martis, who, believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, is the taller of these two men. Can you just imagine meeting these two in a dark alley? I don't want to, nor do I want to actually have that happen. And now, see, Eric McGregor might be big, he might be strong, but he's not strong enough for Martis right now. No, not by any stretch of the imagination. As you see, oh my God! Can you imagine somebody that big pressing down on your stomach like that? I can. And then dropping you face first onto your knee. Onto his knee, rather. I don't want to imagine this at all. But there's no imagining for Eric McGregor and James Grayson right now. They are actually experiencing it firsthand right here. But Eric McGregor, tough as they come, I can compare Eric McGregor to Calvin Richardson in DCA, the current DCA world champion right here, because this guy, like I said, he's tough as nails. He will never quit, and he can knock you out in a heartbeat. Like, no joke. This guy can really get it done in the ring. If it was anybody else other than the Black Cathedral, I can tell you that this match may have already been over. With the combined strength of Eric McGregor and the... Oh, look at this double team maneuver here. And now, oh, look at this. James Grayson with a Northern Lights suplex. And that's what they got to do. They got to stay on the offense here. They cannot allow the Black Cathedral any time to rest. And, oh, see? Told you. You can't let them rest even for a moment. Oh, he's got him up in a chokehold. But no, James Grayson able to counter with an arm drag. And again, like I said, Grayson has the technical edge over the Black Cathedral. The Black Cathedral aren't known for being technical wrestlers. They're known to just kill people and brawl and fight. That's the only thing they know how to do. James Grayson, he knows how to be technical. He knows how to manipulate the joints, manipulate the limbs. And, oh, God, and apparently headbutt you. But never headbutt a member of the Black Cathedral, because you may live to regret it, as James Grayson might be about to experience right here. Tied up in the tree of woe and now just digging his boot. Martis digging his boot into the throat of James Grayson here. Eric McGregor trying to do anything to support James Grayson on the apron, but that's about all he can do unless he gets a tag in. And again, another headbutt by Grayson. But Martis looking unfazed, unaffected. And oh no, Gabriel. Oh my God, he may have broken the man's arm. He just may have broken the man's arm. And oh, now hanging him up. Hanging him up on the ropes. At least it wasn't an alley-oop, because God help him. God help the man if he did. Oh no, and now picking him up by the head and slamming him down. Can you imagine a man picking you up? Oh no, now I think, they're about to end it. They're about to end it. It's enough games. Jesus. That's it. Oh no, Eric McGregor breaking it up. Like I said, Bearded McGregor, he does not care. He doesn't give a damn. He will get in there with both men in a handicap match if he had the opportunity, and he would not care one bit. And James Grayson has no quit in him whatsoever, continuing to fight despite the overwhelming odds, and now again just getting picked up by his face and being slammed to the mat by Martis. And now again, oh my God. How does anybody combat these two? How? How do you do it? Oh no. Oh no, there's the choke. There's the choke. He's got it. It's over. It was over before it even started right there. Look at that. He's just dead weight. How does anybody on the entire Battle Pro roster fight these two men? How do you do it? Look at this. James Grayson had a flurry, but after that, it was just all black and from there. And I mean, look at this. Look at this. He's just slinging him around like a sack of potatoes. He's just dead weight, like a crash test dummy in his arms. How does any team on the planet try to beat these two monsters? I don't know how you do it. I don't. I honestly do not know if anybody on the face of the planet can actually take those titles away from the Black and People. They may hold it until the day Battle Pro closes its doors, and that is saying a whole hell of a lot. Ladies and gentlemen, after that dominating display by the Black Cathedral, we are getting into our next contest. And ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a treat right here. The current reigning and defending Call All-Stars Women's Champion, Elizabeth Frieza, gonna take on the current reigning and defending Battle Pro World Women's Champion, Danny Gibbons, in a very special match here on Battle Live. Elizabeth Frieza recently won the Call All-Stars Women's Championship, even though she did not pin Amber Stevens to do it. But nonetheless, Elizabeth Frieza, we're very proud of being the current Call All-Stars Women's Champion. And you have to know, deep down in her mind, she wants to face Amber Stevens to prove to herself that she can defeat True Conviction. But right now, she can't think about Amber Stevens or her next possible challenger for that Call All-Stars Women's title, because she has to go up against who many claim is the greatest women's wrestler in the world today. She is the current Battle Pro World Women's Champion herself, the Killer Monarch, Danny Gibbons. There she is, Danny Gibbons, who won that title at the Crowning Rebirth. And a lot of people, including myself, have high praise for this woman, and rightfully so. 5-time women's champion in her career. 4-time TCW Access Women's Champion, current Battle Pro World Women's Champion. Has come so close on many occasions to being the UCA Wildcats Champion. And honestly, to be fair, I would love to see Danny get another crack at the current champion, Sakura Haniwara. And I think she has a high chance of winning and being the new UCA Wildcats Champion, in my opinion. Hell, she can beat Elizabeth Frieza and become the Call All-Stars Women's Champion if she had a shot at it. That's how good Danny Gibbons is. That's not an understatement. That's not overhyped. That is actual fact. If you've seen this woman throughout her career, she has taken on monsters. She's taken on giants. She has taken on people bigger than her, smaller than her, faster than her, tougher than her. But the same can be said for Elizabeth Frieza. And here we go into this matchup. Snap suplex onto Frieza. And Priza, you know, is looking to get a win here over the Battle Pro World Women's Champion, because if she can do that, she could be in line for that title. As the women's division in Battle Pro is really heating up here, as we are looking toward Danger, our next mega event for Battle Pro. And Danny Gibbons is looking forward to who she will defend her World Women's Championship against at that event, and maybe it could be Elizabeth Priza. We never really know. Anything can happen here in Battle Pro, where danger can happen. We've said it for years, or at least Malik has. Oh man, shot to the gut. And Priza really has to get the ball rolling, and she's going to do that here with a face buster. And at any other night, on any other show, this could main event. I highly believe that in my soul, that this could main event anywhere in the world. And let's not forget as well, Danny Gibbons is looking to avenge her loss against Priza for Queens of Wrestling 3. Because these two women faced off then as well last year. And Priza actually got a victory over Danny. So another victory here for Priza would mean that she would definitely be in line for that title. Priza off the ropes, another senton on the Danny Gibbons. Of course, Elizabeth Priza, the first ever ZCW Women's Champion, recently lost that championship at DCA versus ZCW Advanced Warfare to Akira. Oh man, shot to the face there. Now Danny's got her in a... Oh man, electric chair into a face buster on the floor. And Priza has not forgotten, and she's kind of been on a slump up until recently when she won the All Stars Women's title. She was in a bit of a slump after that loss to Akira for that ZCW Women's title. But let's not take anything away from her. Priza is very, very talented. One of the best wrestlers in the entire world, no doubt about it. She's not the All Stars Women's Champion for nothing. She didn't win that title on a fluke. She won it through skill. She won it with heart. And although she did not pin Amber Stevens to win the title because Amber was taken out of the match because of an injury, don't take that away from Priza. She can go in the ring, no doubt about it. As you see, bouncing Danny Gibbons off the ring post, and now got to get it back in the ring. That's exactly what she does. It's like I said, the second match between these two. Danny Gibbons lost the first match against Priza at Queens of Wrestling 3 last year. And Priza looking to make it 2 for 2 against Danny. Danny does not want to lose a second time to Priza. Now, oh, wait a minute. Priza looking for diced bread. And she got it. And now, not even wasting any time, going right into the Dragon Sleeper. This could be it right here. Danny Gibbons in trouble. Nowhere near the ropes. Priza cranking back on the neck of Danny Gibbons, and this could be Elizabeth. No. Danny slips out of it. Elizabeth Priza almost went 2 for 2 against the Battle Pro World Women's Champion. And like I said, oh wait, now going in for a cover. This could be it. Just as much as a Dragon Sleeper would have been a no. A 2 count by Danny Gibbons still in this matchup. And like I said, a win here for Priza would definitely mean that she would be in line for a World Women's title opportunity against Danny Gibbons at Danger, presumably, if our general manager says it to be so. Because I would personally give that to Priza, because like I said, she won at Queens of Wrestling 3. If she wins here tonight, that'll be 2 for 2 against Danny. Not a lot of people, as you see her spiking Priza on her head. Not a lot of people can say that they beat Danny Gibbons twice. It may not matter here. Dimmigree Royale, got it! And that could be it. Into the cover. 1, 2, and 3. Just that quickly. Danny Gibbons picks up the victory just that suddenly. It can happen out of nowhere. That Dimigru Royale has brought her so many victories in her career, but this was an incredible match as expected. Give it up for Frieza though. She did everything she could to put Danny Gibbons away, and I would love to see these two go at it again, but this time for the World Women's title. They're 1-1 against each other. Let's just put that into perspective here. Elizabeth Frieza won the match at Queens of Wrestling 3. Danny just won here tonight. There's got to be a rubber match somewhere down the line. I just want to put that on record right now for Battle Pro Management. Let's see a third match between these two, except this time, let's put the title on the line and see these two women tear the house down like I know, and like everyone out there, every one of you knows that these two women can do. But for tonight, however, while we possibly wait for a potential third match between these two amazing athletes, Danny Gibbons picks up the victory here on Battle Live, the current World Women's Champion, looking onward towards her next potential challenge. And like I said, I would love to see a third match between Elizabeth Frieza and Danny Gibbons, except this time I would love for the World Women's title to be on the line for that one. Because like I said, those two women could possibly steal the entire show. You put that title on the line in a third match between these two, between Danny and that would be a match of the year. But this is what's going on in the next episode. This match will determine the #1 contender for the Battle Pro Infinite Championship. TJ Kennedy against the megastar Brett Haskins in a huge match. #1 contendership for the Battle Pro Infinite Championship on the line on the huge episode of Battle Live next week. Or next episode, rather. And here is, ladies and gentlemen, the current Battle Pro Infinite Champion Marcus King, who won the championship from Johnny Metal at the Crowning Rebirth. Marcus King, very proud to hold the Battle Pro Infinite Championship. Marcus King, like I said, won that title in a very brutal, very violent, very hard-hitting matchup at the Crowning Rebirth to claim that championship, and now proudly displaying it here in the Danger Zone. But tonight he's got a test of his own to go through, as he's facing one of the breakout stars of the Night of Dangerous Youth that happened just recently. And it's going to be an interesting test for this man coming out here to get his first Battle Pro main shot, I should say. Now, the Night of Dangerous Youth was one thing, but to go up against the Battle Pro World Women's Champion, there he is, Javad Fox. To go up against the Battle Pro Infinite Champion, is a test all in itself. And he impressed a lot of people on that night. So let's see what he can do when he goes up against the Infinite Champion here in this matchup. It's going to be interesting, that's for sure. And let's see if he can make a good impression. Another good impression. You only get one chance to make a good first impression in the business. And Javad Fox did make a good first impression, well enough so that he got an opportunity to face the Infinite Champion. And I gotta say, that's impressive. As you see both of these two men ready and waiting to go, and here we go. Marcus King now, immediately with a Uranagi slam, saying, "Welcome to Battle Live, kid." I mean, he just went right after him. He didn't waste any time. But that's why he is the Infinite Champion. And Javad Fox has got to show exactly why he was one of the breakout stars of that Night of Dangerous Youth, because, let's be fair here, This is the Infinite Champion we're talking about. This is a man that went through hell and back to get that Infinite Championship. He wants to show why he's the champion, why he's on the top of the heap. And King now with a headlock and a knee right to the top of the head. And now, look at this backdrop driver by Marcus King, sending Javad down. And Javad has not really had much offense since the matchup started, but now he's looking to change that. Going for a nice vertical nope. Went for a vertical suplex, didn't get it, and Marcus King, Death Valley driver. Again, Marcus King has just been all over Javad Fox since the opening bell. And now, oh, here we go, face wash in the corner. And now, he's going for one more, running off the ropes with another one. And like I said, Javad has not had, he's had little to no offense in this matchup from the start. Marcus King has just been all over him from bell to bell here. But Javad not one to give up. Picking Marcus King up and now got him by the head. Sending him into the ropes. Slingshotting him back in. And he's got to do something to get some offense going here because he has, like I said, he has not had much of any. As going for a Northern Lights suplex, I would have at least bridged into a cover, but I guess it's another thing to go smart and keep on the offense there. Because Marcus King, if you give him an inch, he'll take a mile. Oh my God, what a super kick. That could ring Marcus King's bell there, and a nice Nishinoku driver into the drop kick to the back of the head. And Javad now finally, after a little bit of a rough start, is finally starting to string some offense together here against the Infinite Champion. And he's got to keep on the pressure. He's got to keep on the gas, if you will. He can't let Marcus King get any type of breath in his body. And there's a nice Asai movesault, otherwise known as a lion salt, to Chris Jericho's hands out there. But Marcus King continuing the pressure, but so is Javad. And Javad now going into a headlock, trying to slow King down. Trying to keep the bigger man grounded, and that's another smart strategy. Javad is smaller, not as powerful as Marcus King is. You try and keep him down on the mat. And Javad with a right hand and now a half and half. Otherwise known for all you Eddie Mack fans out there as Iced Tea and Lemonade. And now, nice elbow drop. Nice elevation on it also. Into the hook in the leg, but only getting a 2. And Javad, like I said, after a rough start, is finally mounting some offense. Finally putting some moves together with Marcus King with a nice judo hip toss there. Judo throw. But again, Javad continuing the pressure. And Javad now went for a spinning kick and gets a lariat. Speaking of lariats, our main event coming up, Cody Barnett will team with Kenshin to take on Johnny Metal, a 2-on-1 handicap match. After Johnny Metal's recent attacks on both Troy Simone and Cody Barnett. Well, not Cody Barnett, but Troy Simone specifically. After Johnny Metal demanded to get a rematch for the Infinite title, and he didn't get it, he decided to take matters into his own hands, just like Marcus King is about to do with a blackness. No! Got it countered, and Javad with a swinging neck breaker. This could be a huge upset here. Leg is hooked and no. We're about to see that handicap main event in a moment, but Javad was moments away there from pinning the Infinite Champion, and that would have been a huge upset. Oh, going for a kick again, but gets the leg swept out from under him into the STF, but too close to the ropes. And King now quickly going in for another cover. Leg hook, shoulders down, but only gets a 1 count. I went for a kick to the back. Javad got out of the way. Backdrop driver of his own. And now both men are down. Javad now quickly getting up to his feet. Quickly going for the pin. Did it take too much time though? Yes, it did. Took a little bit too much time to get up. Marcus King took advantage. Took those few seconds to rest. And now look at this. Uh-oh. Oh no. Jesus! Driving the knees into the canvas. And now Marcus saying, that's it, I'm done with you, kid. Time to put you down. Black Fist. Oh my God, he just took it. He took the Black Fist like a champ. Ice-T eliminated again. Javad took the Black Fist and he said, bitch, please. You're going to have to come with me with more than that, son. Javad showing why he could be one of the future stars of Battle Pro. Tiger Bomb, legs hook. No! I cannot imagine the last person other than Steven Santos that I've seen personally that's taken the Black Fist and just stood there and said, you know what, is that all you got? Is that the best you can do? But Javad Fox just did it here in this matchup, and that by itself, win or lose, is an impressive feat. Javad now bringing the arm over the shoulder. Javad sending Marcus into the corner. But Marcus, gut-wrench suplex. And you got to wonder if Marcus King's a little rattled there. Getting some flashbacks. As you see Javad, a lariat. Discus lariat by Javad. Could he pull off the upset? No. Like I said, I was saying Marcus King might be getting a little bit of some bad flashbacks because he took that Black Fist. He thought he put everything into it, and Javad just took it like a man. Just stood there. Just stood there. And Marcus now trying to come back, but Javad... Uh-oh, wait a minute. Oh, no. Dragon suplex with a bridge. 2-0. Uh-oh. Can he hit it this time? Jesus! Yeah, that's... Yeah. Yep. Yep. And in the words of a famous historical figure, you just got knocked the fuck out, man. Give me my goddamn money. Javad Fox put everything he had into this match. He had a rough start, but he kept bringing it to the Infinite Champion like a lot of people, I don't think, gave him credit of doing. He took a Black Fist like a champ, but in the end, Marcus King just reared back and said, you know what, you thought you could take two? You thought you could take my Black Fist like that? No, son, let me give you one better. That's exactly what Marcus King did. He reared back, and he just dropped it. And Marcus King, the Infinite Champion, picking up a huge victory here against Javad Fox, who put up one hell of a fight. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back here Battle Live, and we are getting set for our main event. A 2-on-1 handicap match. A match that was made by Jackie Barnett himself after recent attacks by Johnny Metal demanding a rematch for the Infinite Championship. He was placed in this 2-on-1 handicap match, and here comes one of the competitors in this matchup, Cody Barnett, of the esteemed Barnett family, the first family, if you will. Cody Barnett has been at odds with Ben Taylor, the current Battle Pro World Champion, for God knows how long. But he can't focus on that right now, if that's even possible, considering the fact that Cody has done damn near everything in his power to get his hands on Ben at every single chance he gets. He's got a handicap match, and he's got a team with another man who's looked for the Battle Pro World Championship Kenshin. So this is going to be a very, very interesting main event, to say the least. Can Cody and Kenshin even coexist on the same team here tonight? That's the big question. Can they do it? I don't know. I really don't. Because when you got two people who are looking for the same thing, which is a world championship, especially in this case, you gotta wonder if there's a little bit of dissension going on before they even get to the ring to team, because both guys can't go after the belt. I mean, they can, but typically in these scenarios, only one man gets the shot. And here comes Kenshin, a man who has won championship gold everywhere he has been in his entire career. You name it, and this man has done it. You name the company, this man has been in it. This man has a hell of an opportunity to take the Battle Pro World Championship from Ben Taylor. And everybody here knows it. I know it, you know it, he knows it. He believes it. With everything in his soul, he believes that he can and will take the Battle Pro World title away from the Charles Manson of Virtual Wrestling, Ben Taylor. But he can't focus on Ben Taylor either, if that's even possible, considering the circumstances. Because right now he's got to worry about how the hell he can even coexist with Cody Barnett in this tag team, not a tag team match. Well, in their case, in Cody and Kenshin's case, it's a tag team match. In Johnny Metal's case, he's got no one to tag. But it's his own fault. He brought it on himself, considering the fact that he's been attacking people left and right for the past couple of months now, especially Troy Simone, considering the fact that Johnny Metal, all he wanted was a rematch for the Infinite title. He didn't get it, so he took it out on Troy Simone for what we don't know. Here he comes. Former Battle Pro Infinite Champion, former Battle Pro World Champion, Johnny Metal. Like I said, this is punishment for what Johnny Metal has done over the past few months. And where is he? Where is Johnny Metal? I don't see him coming out. Kenshin and Cody are waiting in the ring for him, and he's not coming out. Oh my God! It's Troy Simone in the back, taking out Johnny Metal, and this is payback. Payback for what's been happening the last few months. Troy Simone, a man who a lot of people have said is a breakout star, has not really gotten a lot of opportunities in his career. but he's making his opportunities now. I mean, you saw what his sister Allison Simone has done lately. And Troy Simone following in his sister's footsteps with a brutal attack on Johnny Metal, even though in many people's eyes it's well-deserved for Johnny Metal after the hell that he's put Troy Simone through. And Simone, went for an insecurity, but Johnny Metal now is back up. And he's not going to stay lying down here against Troy Simone, especially after being blindsided. And these two men, we got to get these two in a ring in like an unsanctioned match or something, because this rivalry has been going on for months now. Ever since Johnny Metal, like I said, demanded, not asked. He didn't ask for it. He demanded a rematch for the Infinite title. And when he didn't get it, he went to Troy Simone and just decided to beat the living hell out of him. And Troy Simone, considering the career he's had, where he's felt like he's been shafted opportunities, feeling like he's been miscast and underutilized, to be attacked by Johnny Metal like that. And by the way, I don't agree with anybody who says that this man is underutilized or anything, that he doesn't have what it takes, but he damn sure does. He's probably one of the most underrated men in professional wrestling. Good Lord. But again, Johnny Metal deserves every bit of what he's getting right here. Busted open at the hands of Johnny Metal. And again, Kenshin and Cody are looking at this and they're like, what the hell is going on here? I mean, I thought we were going to have a match. But apparently that's not happening anymore. Because Troy Simone's beating the shit out of Johnny Metal in the back. And they're still standing here like, what the hell are we going to do now? I mean, obviously there's not going to be a handicap match.
Artist Pablo Picasso once said, "Every act of creation was first an act of destruction." I am going to make you my most wondrous creation by destroying everything you hold dear. It's like painting the Mona Lisa on a landmine. Serene and beautiful, but devastating in a moment's notice.
Well, shit. Just when you thought this was over, there he is, the Battle Pro World Champion, the Charles Manson of virtual wrestling himself, Vin Taylor. Wait a minute. What? Oh my God. Who the hell? Oh God! Oh my. Holy shit! It's James Dark! James Dark is attacking Vin Taylor! These two men have a history, and James Dark is not forgotten. Oh my Jesus! Pile driver on the floor. When is the last time you've seen anybody take it to Vin Taylor like this? And James Dark is dragging Vin Taylor to the back here. I cannot imagine the last time anybody has taken it to the Battle Pro World Champion like this. Vin Taylor is being assaulted by James Dark, who out of nowhere just shows up here and is taking it to Vin Taylor. And Vin Taylor finally getting some offense in. Oh no. Uranagi on the floor. Ben Taylor is not going to sit by and let James Dark beat him down like this, but James Dark is... Oh, wait a minute. What is he doing? Oh, no. Oh, no. He's got him up. Vertical suplex to the table. James Dark sending a message to the Battle Pro World Champion that he is coming potentially for that championship, and is just laid out. Ben Taylor. Oh my God. We're out of time, ladies and gentlemen. This is D-Wall, and we will see you next time on Battle Live. My God.